Cheers to being reunited, coming back together.
Yes.
Oh, my other half is here, Syreeta. I'm here in the States, in the Windy City, okay? Chirac, 1800s, all that.
It's always that one person that don't know how to act when they come to Chicago. Hi, everyone. I'm Syreeta.
This is Syreeta. This is one of my best friends, okay? Honestly, from college to after college, you know, this is it. This is her, okay?
My headache.
Okay. So I wanted to go ahead and introduce you guys to her because me and Syreeta, we started a podcast 2 years ago called the BrickHouse Posse podcast. We are going ahead and revamping it and coming back better than ever, okay? We'll be in front of the camera this time, and I wanted to go ahead and let you all be the first ones to be included in the first episode, okay?
Yes.
So in this one, we'll be talking about
Dating.
How
our dating life looks different 2 years ago when we were, what, 27?
Yeah.
We're 30.
We're 30 now.
We're about to be 31. We're 30.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be 31 way before me.
I guess you're right. I was just thinking, like, dang, 30 years ago, you know what I mean? Like,
so 30 years ago.
30 years ago.
You were an infant.
I know. But
we're going to play a truth game so you all can get to know us a little better. I randomly grabbed some cards out of this game that we used to play back in the day. I'm going to call it back in the day. Anything pre my son is back in the day. She's
my
first.
Truth says, have you ever...
What?
Have you ever cheated on somebody? And if you did, why? Wow. Well, you know my name is Candid Jewel, so I am going to go ahead and be very candid and frank. I have cheated on somebody.
Why?
You know,
So silly.
I'm going to tell her business too. We decided to lose our virginity very early in life. I mean, very late in life, right? I'm sorry.
Look at her lying already.
And I feel like when I did finally start having sex, I was just like trying
very
everything,
late.
You know? I was hopping on everything, you know? And I feel like the guy that I was with, it was a new relationship. I really didn't take it as serious. And his dick game just wasn't what you expected. Wanted. You know what I mean? Like, I was very disappointed. So I went out of the country. I went to Jamaica, actually. And I had a one-night stand. Had my first one-night stand. And it was amazing, you know?
What year was this?
And it was not that year, girl. It was not that year. I don't think it was
what year are you talking about? First of all, look at you. She always trying to throw me out of the way. What year? I'm just saying, in general, what year was?
I don't even know. So this is when I lived in North Carolina.
Okay.
When I moved in with that guy.
Got you. Oh, I remember.
So yeah, I don't.
So was it him that you cheated on?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well.
Yeah. But I cheated on him because it just wasn't, you know, this. But I liked him, you know. But
I know.
Sex just not what I wanted it to be. So
I'm not answering this question.
Yes, you have to. I had to answer mine.
How many sexual partners have you had this past year? I would say 9.
You have to answer that.
1. For the viewer's sake.
Plus, I'm going to say more than one. Just say more than one. You have to say a number. More than one.
It's been 1.
I'm not telling the truth.
So the object of...
How many, you know what? Maybe you should answer my question too.
The object of this game is to drink, so...
Is it? This is not truth or drink.
So have I ever cheated on someone?
Yeah.
Well, I've only been in one real relationship as an adult, and I didn't cheat on him physically, but I definitely talked to other guys while we were together, like on the phone and stuff, but
Would you say like more emotionally cheating? Or no?
Maybe.
Or just because you were talking to them?
Maybe so, because I had feelings for the guys I was talking to, but it wasn't like I've had opportunities to like be with them physically, and I didn't, because I really did like that individual. I still got a little soft spot somewhere in there. Go, pull next one.
Okay. All right.
No, answer my question.
How many are we doing?
We'll do 2 more. Well, you 1 and then I do 1.
Okay. How many people have I had sex with this year?
You're irritating.
2. I had sex with 2 people.
That's just one over mine. That's not bad.
I know y'all don't believe that, okay? Y'all let me know. Y'all let us know. Yo, y'all let me know.
DM her if you had sex with me. And I bet you nobody would even DM you because the person I'm with is not even on social media like that.
Okay, well, we got to really make sure that this one goes viral then, okay? But please, how many people do y'all think, how many guys do y'all think that Syreeta has sex with?
Are you a fool? And y'all do hers the same because you're not going to play with me.
I only had 2. I'm being honest.
You're so irritating.
Okay. What is going on? What is the worst reason you have ever broken up with somebody? The worst reason? The worst reason for breaking up with someone? I feel like anything people are breaking up with me. I feel like I've never broken up with somebody for a bad reason. Like, I feel like...
Well, what's one of the reasons you've broken up with someone?
We just weren't on the same page anymore. You know, kind of like, you know, we kind of grew apart. Like, but I don't feel like that's a bad reason.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like my worst breakup, my only breakup, was because we weren't growing. I felt like after 2-3 years, like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
What are our next steps? And I just wasn't in the space at the time where I wanted to give a fuck about anybody. Like, I really wanted to just focus on Syreeta. So, but we're going to talk about more of that during Posse Talk because that's literally... Okay. Would you rather cheat on your partner or get a third person in bed? I would rather cheat. Because it's just, I don't know. I like the excitement. I like the excitement of that. Like, nobody really knowing. Like, the thrill of a sneaky link. Something's wrong with me. But I'm also into letting my partner know that I'm going to, well, it's not cheating if I let you know. So I will be upfront and probably say, look, I'm going to go try some new peen out because if I'm stepping out or if I'm having to bring somebody in, it's because you're not satisfying me. So if you satisfy me, breaking bags, pulling that, pent up, then why am I going to see somebody else? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sharing nobody. I'm not sharing anybody in the bed.
Okay.
I'm not having a threesome. I'm still not there yet.
What if it's 2 men?
I would consider it.
I would definitely do 2 men.
I would consider it. I would definitely consider that opposed to cheating. But how many men are really going to be?
I'm talking about I would definitely do 2 men. It wouldn't be with, so I would be cheating on him then with 2 other men.
No.
This is why I don't drink wine.
I'm talking about like in the same bed. Like, of course, like one person will be, you know, maybe sucking my titties and one will be like.
No, so what I'm saying is I kind of reverse the like.
Okay.
What I'm saying is I would still choose the option of cheating. But if I did want to bring a third person in, it would be another man, not with my boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
It would just be 2 men that I'm cheating on.
Okay.
Now I got to go back and say it was 2.
It was 2.
At the same time.
Girl, if you find that man that allows you to do that, see if he had a friend that's open-minded like that.
I don't get what the big issue is with having multiple boyfriends.
We'll get into that later.
But we'll save that for a different.
Yes,
so on this week's episode of Posse Talk, we're talking about dating. Some of you all may notice that our style of dating or our interests or our expectation may have slightly changed from 2 years ago. And actually, that's the first thing that I want to talk about. Do you think that as you get older, your preference or your standard of dating changes?
I definitely think that. I think that I am looking for different things now, knowing that I want to get married. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think maybe even like 2 years ago, that was always my goal, is to date somebody to get married to them. But I feel like right now, like, I'm not just going to be with you for no reason. I'm not going to be with you just for just sex. And I also feel like I'm not going to be with you just because I love you. I need more.
I'm glad you said that.
Okay? Because that was very important. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Love was very important. I want to make sure I'm in love with the person. But like at this point now, other things trump love at this point.
What would you say would trump love for you?
Stability. Stability would probably be the number one thing. And not just saying that the person got to be rich or anything, but I need to know that if I'm down, then you up.